the point guard position, at 6 foot 3 inches, number 15, Reggie Jackson. At forward, 6'10", from the Congo, number 9, Serge Ibaka. And at guard, 6'3", from UCLA, number 0, Russell Westbrook. And forward, 6'9", from Texas, number 35, Kevin Durant. Scott Brooks is your head coach.
We'll see the Memphis Grizzlies facing Oklahoma City. This is 2K Sports bringing you the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan calling the action with my broadcast partners Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Zebo and Marc Gasol are up front. Conley and Lee, they're the backcourt. And it's Prince in at the 3.
Boy, I tell you what, the D was way too soft right there, like Jell-O. You got to do better than that.
Clark, he's not the kind of guy you want to get in the way of.
No, exactly. I mean, he's a hard man to stop coming down the lane, but you've got to have good position before the play starts. It's interesting that Russell Westbrook at UCLA was considered a defensive stopper. In the NBA, he's been one of the league's premier scorer, and at times his defense comes into question, but he has to carry so much of the load for his team that it's understandable that sometimes he backs off a little bit.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, a bit ago, Scott Brooks and I were able to chat. On his mind, the difficult task of defending Zach Randolph. He said, Randolph's especially tough because he's not only a go-to scorer on the low block and the pinch post, but also a guy who can pick up a lot of second chance points with his work on the glass. He's a 20 and 10 double-double guy for a reason. We'll have our hands full trying to slow him down. Guys, back to you.
And as always, Doris, thank you. Now here's Lee. Here's Gasol. Kendrick Perkins pulls it in. Thunder have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. It's Westbrook with the drive. Perkins, the pass to Westbrook. Gasol with the block. Now here is Conley. Lee outside. Dishes it to Prince. Clock at 6. Back to Lee. The rebound by Ibaka.
I'll tell you what, for what's really an elementary shot, he looked a little nervous on that release.
That's good.
Risky shot there. Size-wise, I mean, he easily comes out on the short end of the stick, so to speak.
With the nice high release, he had no problem getting it off and knocking it down.
Here's Lee. The Thunder making the shot. To the left side wing. And it's Gasol penetrating. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Gasol's got his second bucket of the night.
They can't afford to give him that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to fight over the top of that.
Now here's Durant. Perkins with the screen for Durant. Here's Jackson. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Jackson's got 5.
They can't afford to give him that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to fight over the top of that.
Here's Gasol. Shoots from 12, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. He has 6. The Thunder have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Outside Jackson, the feed to Westbrook. Durant kicks to Ibaka. Back to Durant. They grab their own miss. The kick out to Westbrook. The tray. Randolph grabs the board. Memphis trailing here. The drive by Lee. Outside Conley. He feeds it to Gasol. Shot from 12, and he gets it to go. Gasol's got 8.
Such a difficult shot to defend, that turnaround.
Here's Westbrook, buried from 15 feet out.
Looks like he might be on his game today, Clark.
Grizzlies have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Conley with it. Westbrook picks him up. Conley kicks to Randolph. Back to Conley. Conley left side. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Westbrook dishes to Durant. Westbrook passes to Durant, and that one's good.
You know, everybody knows that the Thunder are a good offensive team, but the reason why is they have such balance offensively. They can put the ball in the basket a number of different ways from a number of different spots.
Feeds it to Gasol. Shot is off, and it's Oklahoma City the other way. Westbrook with it. Back to Jackson. The 3. Randolph grabs the board.
You know, the Thunder don't leave points on the table, as you mentioned. They can drive, knock down jumpers and threes, and they know how to get to the line as well. Very well-rounded offense.
Now here's Prince. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Now, tough call there on that illegal screen.
He didn't look set to me, Steve. I thought that was a good call.
The Thunder leading by 3. Clark, one area the Thunder feel they could probably expand in is a little post scoring.
Yeah, back to the basket play. But even if they did add that to their game, I don't know if it makes a significant difference because they're so good in transition. They can get to the free throw line with the way they attack. They've got late game, late clock shot makers in Westbrook and Durant. So I don't know if low post scoring would significantly enhance what they do offensively.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball, following the score by Oklahoma City. Lee outside. 6 to shoot. Right side, Lee. And it comes off the front of the rim. The Thunder have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Here's Durant, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
You know, Kevin Durant has really worked hard on his ball handling and passing, and it's a response to facing constant traps and double teams in the playoffs. In those situations, being able to escape pressure and find the open man, that is crucial to his success.
And Durant actually played point guard in high school his freshman year, but a 5-inch growth spurt his sophomore year took him from 6'3" to 6'8" and moved him from guard to forward.
And when Durant played in Seattle, he played shooting guard. Steve, in Oklahoma City, they put him at small forward.
Well, it's a more natural position for him, and you know he's worked hard to kind of lower his shoulders when he's dribbling in traffic, trying to find angles that he couldn't get to before, and he's cut down his turnovers. But when he gets to his spot, you know, kind of at the elbows or in the paint, he rises up and he just shoots over the top of everybody.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. The Grizzlies trail by 7. Outside Conley. Pass to Gasol. Shot to end this cold run, and stolen by Perkins. Jackson against Prince. Takes it from 10, and it's Durant, that time on the assist by Jackson. And that's now 6 points for Kevin Durant. Westbrook against Conley. There's the dish to Lee. Prince kicks to Gasol from 13, and he gets it to go. Gasol's got 10 points in the game.
Well, his scoring this quarter has been off the charts, and the complexion of the game as a result may change.
Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook, and the shot falls short this time. The Grizzlies trail by 7. Conley kicks to Prince. Back to Conley. Kendrick Perkins pulls it in. Perkins got 3 rebounds so far in the game. And it's blocked by Conley. Prince against Westbrook. Lee outside. Gasol's in the post. Defended by Ibaka. With the second effort, and there's the nice layup by Gasol. Gasol's got 12.
Well, that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active, be energetic, and react as soon as the shot goes up.
Durant with a screen on Lee. Here's Jackson from downtown. That doesn't go either for Durant. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Here's Lee. It's rebounded by Durant. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. And it's good. 6 points for Russell Westbrook.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
Yeah, they have the defense on the run right now because every pass seems to have a purpose. They're getting great movement, great spacing, and they're really lining them up defensively.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Perkins. Collison comes in for Serge Ibaka. Anthony Morrow's checked in for Kevin Durant. And it's Lamb in there for Reggie Jackson. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Kufis checked in for Gasol. Carter comes in for Tayshaun Prince. Allen's checked in for Lee. And it's Nick Calathis in for Mike Conley.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should really continue to work it down low, Clark. That's really going to free up the rest of their offense.
Now here's Westbrook. 6 points for him. Lamb dishes to Westbrook. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Westbrook's got 9 points.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Pass to Kufis. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Westbrook passes to Lamb. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 4 assists now tonight. The Grizzlies trail by 10. Calathis kicks to Carter. Now the pass to Kufis. Westbrook pulls it in. Westbrook's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Can't hit.
You know, typically, guys, he has the body control to finish when he's in that tight. I'm not sure what happened there.
Here's Calathis. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Allen drives in. Shot clock at 6. He tries for 3. That's good.
Tony Allen for 3.
1:51 left here in the first quarter. Westbrook, a screen on Allen. Lamb dishes to Westbrook. And that one's good. Westbrook's got 11.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
Here's Randolph. Cans it from short range.
Textbook right there. Nice pass, great catch, beautiful finish.
Westbrook drives in. Collison, the pass to Westbrook.
Defensive foul. Nick Calathis. That's his first personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Kicks to Morrow. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. A second chance effort. Collison, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 7. Carter kicks to Coathis. Fires from 14. Misses off the right iron.
Well, as far as jump shots go, that's as high percentage as it gets.
I'm not sure how that didn't go down.
The 11-footer. And it's Westbrook again missing. Good. Adams has got his first 2 points of the night.
And he just used his height that time down low. That's going to be pretty hard to defend against.
Left side, Randolph. Left side, Randolph. Nobody near Allen. Randolph dishes to Kufis. Allen kicks to Coathis. Knocked away. Right side, Westbrook. And it's blocked by Randolph. Here's Coathis. Connects. The jumper drops. Coathis has got his first 2 points. And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Thunder up 7. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And for the Thunder guys, what stands out to you so far?
And the key is you look at the steal totals for this team. They have really put good pressure on the offense.
Well, you know what? Pressure can lead to pilfers, and pilfers can lead to points. So we've got the 3 P's: pressure, pilfers, points. Get it done.
Here's Coathis. The Grizzlies, grit and grind, known for being old school, post you up and lock you down type of basketball team.
Yeah, and that front court rotation, boy, the envy of the league, in my opinion. It's a big part of what makes this team really go.
We've got Anthony Morrow. Adams is out there with Nick Collison. There's Jeremy Lamb, and it's Jones in at the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Coathis gets the bucket.
Assist from
The Thunder lead by 5.
But guys, for the Grizzlies, a new ownership group, and it seems maybe some tweaks to their identity. They look to spread the floor a bit more and pick up the tempo. The results last season were pretty mixed.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, thank you, Kevin. Serge Ibaka, such a big piece of this Thunder team. Kevin Durant said, I really watched him grow as a man and definitely as a basketball player. He's grown by leaps and bounds. He's always thought like a champion. He works extremely hard. We're just happy to be around him. And guys, Ibaka, a great fit in the gym rat culture of OKC.
He sure is. Thanks, Doris. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. And he finishes the break with a lay-in. Coathis has got 6.
Well, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense just like that.
Well, that's the best way to get that early offense, Clark. As soon as you come up with a steal, just sprint the other direction.
Jones for 3. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And, you know, the Grizzlies last season, I thought they did pick up their pace slightly, but they were still a team at the bottom of the league in that regard in terms of fast break points and pace of play. It's really hard to get away from who you've been for so long. This is more of a half-court, grinded-out team.
6 to shoot. Carter. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Vince Carter in his day, one of the most electrifying players in the NBA, a superstar in Toronto, one of the all-time great highlight reel dunkers. Those days are behind him, but he remains a very valuable and at this point, maybe even underrated NBA player.
And for Vince Carter, a quality defender and still a well-rounded contributor. He always had a nice breadth of skills. Now he does the little things that help you win.
And for some superstars, they have a tough time accepting, Clark, a lesser role. Not Vince Carter.
You know, it's really impressive the way he's gracefully aged into becoming a quality 6 man, Kevin. I think it's a model for other aging superstars or former superstars to follow. You have to give credit to the Grizzlies for being right in the playoff race to the very end last season. Certainly, nobody wanted to see them in the first round.
The Grizzlies trail by 6. Conley kicks to Adams. It's Vince Carter on the wing. Memphis moving that ball around. It's stolen by Jones. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. That's good. Jones has got 5 points so far. Boy, you said it, the Grizzlies were the team that nobody wanted to see in the first round, and they showed why with a great series against the Thunder.
Well, they took the Thunder to 7 games. They actually had a 3-2 advantage in that series, but couldn't pull it off. Still a great showing for the Grizzlies as that 7th seed.
Now here's Collison, following the miss by Michael Conley. Carter against Jackson. Pass to Morrow. His first shot coming late, off the left rim and out.
Awesome defense. I mean, he'll hit those unless you're right in his grill.
Conley, the pass to Adams. He kicks to Prince. It's stolen by Jones. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Jackson, and they cash in right away with the quick shot. Jackson's got the lead up to 10 now for Oklahoma City. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Thunder.
Boy, their frenetic defense has really been impressive, putting a lot of pressure on ball handlers and turning them over.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Ibaka's checked in, and the Grizzlies also with the sub. Marc Gasol's checked in for Kosta Koufos. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
During that break, Coach Dave Yeager had some words for his team. He was focused on their post play and was pleading with them to try to get the ball into the low post every trip down. The other thing he stressed was the need to be disciplined on offense. He asked for good ball movement and good shot selection. Being in the position they're in, probably a smart move to go to the clipboard and switch things up while we're still in the first half. Kevin?
Thank you, Doris. Now here's Jones after the Marc Gasol miss. Morrow, no good.
That's an easy shot there. That's a shot that he should make more often than not.
Conley kicks to Prince. Carter on the wing, defended by Ibaka. Dishes it to Conley. Clock at 4. Takes the 12-footer and hits. Conley's got his second bucket of the game to go.
You're going to be waiting a long time if you're waiting for him to miss that when he's that open.
Here's Morrow. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. For 3, Durant, and he gets it to go. And the Thunder lead by 11.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
Yeah, it's something we haven't seen much of at the other end of the floor, though.
And that one's good. 14 points for Marc Gasol.
Well, he's been a real positive factor for them today, although, you know, as a team, they've had a lot of negatives mixed in there as well.
Durant sets a screen for Jackson. It's Durant on the wing. Back to Jackson. Fires for 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. Gasol's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
To the paint.
Great defense in the paint there, making it tough on the offense.
That's what he brings, a presence. I mean, you saw it on that miss.
The wide open look for Durant. That doesn't go either for Durant.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yep, I thought so too, Clark. Beautiful work in the transition game.
That's how to do it. Attack early before the defense can get itself set.
It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. And 11 points for Kevin Durant.
Thunder head coach Scott Brooks really consistent with his message. It's all about defensive commitment and trusting your teammates at that end of the floor.
Now here's Prince. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Carter dishes to Adams. Here's Conley. Serge Ibaka with the rebound.
This has not at all been the kind of performance they've needed out of him.
There's the triple. Durant with another miss.
The clear look at the hoop, he doesn't miss many of those.
Gasol setting the pick for Carter. Right side, Conley. Prince outside. Back to Conley. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And the Thunder with some changes. Perkins is checked in for Jones. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Anthony Morrow. And Memphis also making a switch. Lee's checked in. Oklahoma City leading by 9. Ibaka with the screen on Conley. Ibaka sets the pick for Westbrook. Lets the three fly, and he gets it to go. Westbrook's got 14.
Well, it's kind of been the story here today, hasn't it, Clark?
The Grizzlies trail by 12. Lee passes to Conley. Lee kicks to Gasol. Soft touch off the glass. 16 points for him.
Boy, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
Now Westbrook. He's got 14. He dishes it to Jackson. Releases. The putback, and it's slammed in by Perkins. Perkins got the lead up to 12 now for the Thunder.
Now that's no run-of-the-mill putback there.
Well, the rebound and then the dunk, one on top of the other.
The 1-2 punch, gotta love it.
Now here's Lee. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Shot clock at 6. Outside Conley. Launches a three. Can't get it to go. And it's Oklahoma City the other way.
In this quarter, he's really been off the mark. He just looks a little bit unsettled.
Back to Durant from deep. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. 14 points for Kevin Durant.
That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Well, that's 3 of the last 5 makes, having been behind the three-point line. So, got to make some adjustments defensively.
Now here's Prince. Adams dishes to Conley. Count it from 12. Conley's got 6. The Thunder leading by 13. Outside Westbrook. The feed to Jackson. Ibaka with the screen on Lee. Jackson passes to Ibaka. Outside Westbrook. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the three-point line. That's 4 of the last 5. You got to run those guys off the line.
I agree, and the defense is practically giving them those shots, though. They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
Yeah, it sure has, Clark. I mean, with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, they really haven't had to do much on the perimeter.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
Mike Conley, a lightning-quick lefty. Has never been an all-star, but certainly in the conversation as a two-way player, he's been a cornerstone for the Memphis Grizzlies.
Adams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Jeremy Lamb comes in for Jackson. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Zach Randolph's checked in for Prince. Allen comes in for Adams. And it's Nick Calathis in for Mike Conley. Durant kicks to Westbrook. Pulls it up. And it's Durant, that time on the assist by Westbrook. 16 points for Kevin Durant. And for Conley, drafted 4th overall after 1 season at Ohio State. He's gotten better and better, Clark, with each passing season in the NBA.
And that's testament to his work ethic and his approach to getting better. Last season was his best yet, up to scoring while maintaining his efficiency, and I think he continues to have much better basketball ahead of him.
Here is Perkins after Memphis gets the 3. 1:41 left to play here in the second quarter. Shot clock at 6. And the shot is good. And 7 points for Lamb.
Something they'd like to see more of him more often, that's for sure.
Here's Calathis. He's got 6. Lets it go from 14. It's good, and the Thunder lead is cut down to 13. Good bucket there from Gasol.
What a job he's doing here. I mean, his second quarter has been even better than his first, and that was pretty good.
Blocked, and it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession. Nick Collison's checked in for Perkins. Kufis checked in for Memphis.
Substitution.
1:06 left to play here in the second quarter. The drive by Adams, and he gets the bucket. Adams has got his second bucket of the game to go. The Grizzlies trail by 15. Here's Calathes. He feeds it to Lee. Over to the wing. At the elbow, it's Kufis. Shot clock at 5. Calathes dishes to Randolph. Good. Great play by Calathes to set it up. Calathes has got 3 assists in the game. Outside Westbrook. Feeds it to Adams. Back to Westbrook. The 3. No good. Calathes passes to Lee. Makes it off the glass. Lee's got 7 points for the quarter.
Well done, finishing that one off.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Thunder lead by 11. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Yes, Kevin, I'm here with Russell Westbrook. And Russell, how confident are you that regardless of what defender you see in front of you, you can get what you want?
Very confident. I have a lot of confidence in myself. I put a lot of work in the summertime, and I'm very confident.
Russell, thank you so much. Kevin, hard work pays off.
Thank you, Doris, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for the third quarter of basketball. Grizzlies trail by 11. The Thunder, and especially Kevin Durant, seem to be on the clock for when are they going to win a title. But they still haven't closed the deal yet.
And Kevin, there's no guarantee that you'll win a title. Even if you are a really good team with star players, it just doesn't always automatically happen. I mean, that's not a given, even though they're chipping away at it and they've made some great progress over the last 4 or 5 years. Those things are hard to get.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So on the floor for Memphis, Prince is the 3 and Randolph the 4. Conley and Lee, they're the backcourt. And it's Gasol at the center, locking down the middle.
And to your point about the Thunder, I'm not sure if they're missing anything roster-wise. Up and down, there are very few holes for this team.
First one falls for him.
And, you know, going back to what you said about the Thunder, they have the stars and the depth, but maybe adding a few more veterans here and there could help them stay tougher in close games. I think that's the one area they're looking to improve in, more veteran leadership and toughness.
And both free throws good for Durant.
Well, supposedly, Kevin Durant, a.k.a. KD, enjoys playing NBA 2K prior to every game as a way to loosen up and kind of as an informal scouting report for the other team. That guy just soaks up all the basketball he can get. Keep listening, KD, and keep playing.
On defense, Oklahoma City. At one point, they led by 16. Lee kicks to Randolph. Just 4 to shoot. And it's Memphis with another. And Kevin Durant, guys, officially listed, I'm looking at my book here, at 6'9". I imagine he's that height in video game form. Steve, you think that's selling him short?
Yeah, maybe. You know, it's interesting. A lot of guys who are 6'11" or 7 feet prefer to actually be listed as smaller. I think it's because in Durant's case, he wants to be known as more of a guard than forward. But regardless, it doesn't matter what they list him at. He's just a ridiculously talented player.
Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Yes, Kevin, Memphis coach Dave Yeager paid dues for years coaching in the minor leagues. But he did more than coach. He was the GM, ticket vendor, business manager, and halftime act. He said he loved the passion and spirit of that work, but there were also tough times. Guys, those struggles helped prepare him for where he is today.
A long road, but he's here now. Thanks, Doris.
If you just look at the numbers, you are not seeing the real impact of Kendrick Perkins. I mean, he is just this mountain at the rim as a protector of the paint. And it really makes it hard for opponents to get easy shots because of his presence.
The Thunder shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That's good from Durant.
Durant doing all sorts of things. 19 points, and he's hit the mark twice from three-point range as well.
Well, it's no secret. I mean, the more points he can come up with from out there, the better off they'll be offensively with their spacing.
Durant hits them both.
Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
Outside Conley. Gasol kicks to Conley. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Ibaka's got his 4th rebound in this one. You know, Steve, with Perkins, the defense at the rim might be the best thing he brings to the table. He is a solid defensive player for sure all around, but his ability to make life miserable on inside shots is special.
Well, I think he's one of the elite low-post defenders in the league. You know, when he has to go against the big scorers down on the block, whether it's Tim Duncan or Hibbert, he does as good a job as anybody because of his strength and his intelligence, just understanding what he's facing night in and night out.
Now here's Jackson after the Marcus Olmas. Ibaka sets the pick for Westbrook. Top of the key, Ibaka. Outside Jackson. Left side Jackson nails the 16-footer. Jackson's got 13 points.
And they have to mix it up defensively. That was just too easy.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
You know, if you look back at the Grizzlies season last year, it'd be hard not to say it was a case of them not getting out of the gate as strongly as they wanted to, and then the injury to Gasol creating a situation where they never quite fully caught up.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
During that break, Coach Dave Yeager had some words for his team. He wants to see renewed effort from them on the offensive glass. He talked about the second chance points that are out there if they work for them. He talked also about getting the ball to their big men in the low post. That's where the ball should be going, he said. Let's get it in tight. Coach was not wasting any time in altering their strategy here in the second half. And Kevin, he's going to have to hope those changes take effect quickly.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. Well, guys, talking about Memphis again, they were a team that many thought had a chance to finish in the top half of the Western Conference. But, Steve, they ended up just sneaking into the playoffs.
But what a run they went on after the All-Star break when they got healthy. You know, they looked like they were dead in the water, but they won enough games after the break to get to that 7th spot, and we know how tough the Western Conference was. Oh, my goodness. What a huge play. Impressive play there, and they have been really good offensively.
Piling up the points en route to this big lead, guys. I mean, they've been unstoppable.
Prince in the corner. Lee outside. From past the arc. The offensive rebound. Some solid defense from Ibaka.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Any extra possessions that you can get, either through steals or rebounds, are so critical in this game.
Perkins with a screen on Prince. Durant kicks to Jackson. Westbrook wide open. He fires. Another miss by Westbrook. The Grizzlies trail by 15. Outside Conley. The jump hook. Gasol's shot is good. Gasol's got 20 points.
It's a good thing he showed up today, because without him, this team would be in big trouble.
Westbrook drives in. Durant for three. And it's Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got 6 rebounds in the game. Prince dishes to Conley. Gasol setting the pick for Conley. Puts it up from 12, and it's off the back rim. No good. Oklahoma City leading by 13. Perkins with a screen on Lee. Outside Durant. Fires the three. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Offensively, he can be the engine that drives them at any given time.
And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And that's 12 points for Zach Randolph.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
And even if it costs them some foul trouble, I mean, they need to start putting some bodies on bodies. Be physical.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And he does it as well as anyone. Tremendous skill in the air.
Stolen by Durant. Jackson in the corner. Tipped away. And it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession. A different look for Oklahoma City. Perry Jones comes in for Kendrick Perkins. And Anthony Morrow subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Memphis also making some changes. Carter, he's checked in for Prince. And it's Adams in for Courtney Lee. Durant against Carter. Jones kicks to Jackson. Shot clock at 6. And it is flushed down with a nice jam. It's astonishing to see a player, Clark, at his position who can get to the rim like that.
Yeah, he goes very vertical on you, Kevin.
And once he's up there, you know he's going to throw it down hard.
The Grizzlies trail by 18. Pass to Gasol. No good. Good work defensively by Ibaka.
And it seems like nothing is falling for him this quarter. He's really out of his rhythm.
Jackson passes to Morrow. Carter with the block. Conley against Jackson. Conley dishes to Carter. Gasol setting the pick for Carter. Here's the three, and that one's good. Adams has got his 2nd basket of the night.
But you can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
The Thunder leading by 15. Jackson kicks to Durant. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. 27 points for Kevin Durant. Outside Randolph. Right side Randolph. from 13, and the shot is good. Randolph's got 8 points in the quarter. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Jackson passes to Ibaka. Screen by Ibaka. Off the pick. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
You know, he's showing some kind of a killer instinct this quarter, trying to stretch this lead out.
Conley kicks to Randolph. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
You know, he may lack grace, but his length makes up for it. He can still throw it down now.
Well, you don't have to be a fantastic leaper when you're his size.
Well, it's too bad because with a little more athleticism, can you imagine how dangerous he'd be underneath the boards?
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Out to the wing. Back to Conley. Here's Adams. Off target from three-point range. The Thunder leading by 17. Here's Durant. It's rebounded by Randolph. Randolph's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
Well, Zach Randolph enjoying the best years of his career and most sustained success in Memphis. A tricky choice for him this offseason, deciding whether to opt out of the final year of his contract or to become a free agent.
And he gets the bucket. Morrow's got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, that was impressive, Clark. He did not hesitate to take the ball right up against the bigger defender.
Boy, I like that aggressive mindset there, Steve.
Conley kicks to Randolph. And again, Memphis no good.
Boy, that's a warm-up jumper there. I mean, when you're a pro, you can't make excuses for missing that one.
Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Jones. It's rebounded by Memphis. Randolph's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Conley kicks to Adams. Carter for 3. Carter can't get that one to fall. Oklahoma City shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. Got that one up quick. Morrow's got 6 points.
You know, passing the ball well on the perimeter has really opened things up offensively for this club.
Steve, it makes the game easy. I mean, 10 straight points off assist. That's impressive, but it's easy when you move the ball.
The Thunder leading by 21. 1:43 left in the third. Here's Ibaka. The Grizzlies pull it in.
What was the defense doing there? I mean, he is not the guy to give an open look to, and yet they got away with it.
Conley kicks to Adams. The dish now to Carter. Looking for Gasol. He gets it there. Trying to get back on track. Almost, but it rolls out.
Nothing's going right for him right now. He's kind of lost it here in the quarter.
It's Jackson with the drive. In low to Ibaka. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got his 8th assist here tonight.
That kind of sums up the defensive effort we've seen here tonight, guys.
Conley kicks to Adams. Fires from deep. And that is good. Adams has got 8 points.
A little confusion defensively.
Yeah, you know what? He sent the D a little message with that three.
Jones sets the pick for Jackson. Pass to Morrow. Shot off the screen. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
Beautiful ball movement again.
Last 5 trips, they've all ended with a great pass leading to a basket, Steve. I mean, they are really sharing the basketball.
Here's Randolph. Gasol trying to free himself up. And it comes off the front of the rim. The Thunder leading by 22. Durant just inside the line. Again, the Thunder score.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Randolph, a screen on Jackson. Conley kicks to Randolph. And the pass to Adams. Jackson against Conley. Carter for 3. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
For 3.
Here's Durant. No good there. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Oklahoma City out in front, running away with it. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
This was an exceptional pass, guys, and we see the result. Hits him in stride, and bam, the slam dunk.
And here now the Thunder. Backcourt tandem, Westbrook and Jeremy Lamb. Durant and Collison at the 3 and the 4. And it's Adams in at the 5 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Westbrook dishes to Collison. 6 on the shot clock. Westbrook with a wide open look. The shot's good. Collison making the play. 21 points for Russell Westbrook.
He's been so reliable again today, Kevin. They need his points, and he's providing them.
They set the pick. And here is Lee. Here's Calathis. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
That was the 9th straight point from behind the arc, Clark. It feels like they're finding the holes in this defense.
Kicks to Westbrook. Back to Durant. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
Well, he knew that with his height advantage over his man, it was really a good decision just to rise up and take the jump shot.
Lee up top. Again, Memphis.
Solid screen right there that freed him up for the jump shot.
The Thunder leading by 20. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now.
Well, it started about a decade ago, but you would have to say that although the best players in the league might be wingmen, this generation is known for its point guards. There are a bunch of great ones out there, and that's pretty cyclical when you talk about the positions of dominance across the league throughout its history. It's been point guards, big guys, wingmen, and right now I think point guards are right there at the top of the heap.
Fires top of the key. And another basket for Memphis. Now here's Westbrook. Point guard, definitely a position where you can point to any number of players and say, Steve, they are the best player on their team.
Well, and what's funny is that there are so many different types still. I mean, pure playmakers, scoring guards, do-it-all kind of guys. But, you know, now if you don't have a point guard who's one of your better players, your team is going to be at a big disadvantage most nights.
Can't seem to find the range here in the second. He did a great job in the first, hitting 3 from outside.
The Grizzlies last season acquiring Courtney Lee. Clark in a trade with the Celtics.
You know, they were in a bit of a catch-22 type situation. They had athletic wing defenders and long-range shooters, but they didn't have a lot of players who could do both. So they got Courtney Lee, and he's played big minutes for them because he can do both.
And Courtney Lee acquired in exchange for Jared Bayless. You know, he started as mostly a corner three-point shooter, but he's expanded his range and now can shoot from pretty much anywhere along the arc.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And you talk about Courtney Lee's shooting. Come on now. Excellent numbers last season from the field, the arc, and the free throw line. Arguably his best season yet overall.
And Durant gets double teamed. Passes it to Westbrook. No good. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way.
They've been able to get out to this lead without really getting a very reliable performance out of him from the field.
Allen for 3. Good. That's Calathis who picks up the assist. 6 points for Allen.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they've scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch.
At the elbow, Lee.
What a game we've seen here for Lee. He has 15 points and 4 assists. He's having a great passing game and is knocking down those foul shots as well.
Yeah, he's been rock solid throughout this game and really been a big factor in this offensive performance for his team.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
Well, it's been an outstanding game for them in the open court. Their fast break points really stand out.
And the other thing they're doing is they're forcing turnovers and then converting those miscues into points at the other end.
And both free throws good for Lee.
He's always been extremely reliable at the line, and today's been no different.
Outside Westbrook. Collison with the screen for Westbrook. Tries to snap the cold streak. Durant kicks to Westbrook. Adams the pass to Lamb. Shot clock at 6. Shoots from the elbow. And too long on the shot. The Grizzlies trail by 11. There's a good screen. Here's Calathis. He kicks to Kufis. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. The Thunder leading by 11. Outside Westbrook. Here's Durant. The shot's good. Collison making the play. And now that's 35 points for Kevin Durant.
Oh, man, he goes old school on us with the finger roll.
Calathis dishes to Kufis. Puts it up from 17, and he gets the bucket. Well, Thunder have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Durant drawing the double team. Dishes to Collison. Adams right side. 6 to shoot. And Durant, here we go. There's the bucket, good. Durant's got 6 here in this quarter.
Virtually uncontested. It's nice to be able to add to the lead without really having to work for it.
Lee outside. He dishes it to Calathis. Back to Lee. Right side, Lee kicks it out to Allen. Shoots a 3. That's good. Allen's got a pair of 3s here in the fourth quarter for the Grizzlies.
And this game is really heated up. I didn't think it could get any more high scoring than it already was.
Well, there's always room for more offense, Steve. You know that.
From 13, it's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Westbrook's got his 4th rebound in this one. On up the court. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. A different look for Oklahoma City. Kendrick Perkins, he's checked in for Adams. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Jeremy Lamb. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Marc Gasol's checked in for Kufis. Randolph comes in for Lee. And it's Conley in for Nick Calathis. Outside Jackson. The feed now to Durant. The fadeaway. That is good. Durant's got 39.
They've built this lead through plays exactly like that. He's easily been their most consistent performer.
Well, he's been splashing everything today.
Conley, the pass to Allen. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Outside Westbrook. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. Michael Conley picks one up. Russell Westbrook returning last season from a torn meniscus suffered in the first round, Steve, of the 2013 playoffs.
Yeah, and you know, the injury ended up requiring 3 different surgeries over an 8-month span. So a real scare for the Thunder. Fortunately, he came back and looked fantastic in the playoffs. And so there's less concern now over Westbrook's long-term health.
And Westbrook is a player not only known for his explosiveness, but also his durability. He hadn't missed a game due to injury ever, dating back to high school. But a freak accident, that collision with Patrick Beverley, really took it out of his hands in terms of his consecutive games played streak.
And Russell Westbrook drops them both.
And for Westbrook, the prognosis from his meniscus repair is supposed to be good. He certainly looked explosive. Here's hoping that knee remains healthy. You'd love to see a great player at his best.
Allen outside. Back to Conley. Lock at 6. Knocked away. Westbrook with the steal. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
Those are phenomenal dunks to watch. So much fun.
He feeds it to Collison. Perkins kicks to Jackson. Trying to find Durant. He's got it now. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Trying to make it a three-point play.
He is just eating this team alive with his offense. It's been a matchup nightmare.
Reggie Jackson is really strong and athletic. Excellent driver and finisher, especially when working off the pick and roll.
That's good from Durant. And Jackson, a good three-point shooter at Boston College. But it seems, Steve, he's still adjusting to the NBA three-point range.
Well, last year he shot about 3 of them per game, Kevin. Made a little more than a third of his attempts. So he needs to shoot a better percentage from the corners in particular. But, you know, as a ball handler, he's a good setup man, good assist man, really good all-around guard.
Collison with a screen on Prince. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in. Durant's got 44.
Their interior defense has been dismal.
Yeah, and unfortunately, their offense in the paint hasn't been a whole lot better.
Turnaround Jay. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Zach Randolph.
He's been a bright spot for them. He's had an incredibly efficient offensive performance.
Steve, his shooting really has been just terrific. They'd be much worse off if it weren't for him, that's for sure.
Poked away. Conley with it. Guarded now by Durant. They get it back. Randolph. The layup off target. The Thunder leading by 12. Perkins kicks to Durant. Beyond the arc. Gasol with the rebound. Memphis has gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. Conley dishes to Gasol. Into Zach Randolph. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
Where was he going with that pass? I mean, that's just an awful turnover.
Serge Ibaka has checked in for Oklahoma City. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession.
A super defensive play. I mean, if that pass gets through, it's probably 2 points.
And he knew that. He knew if it gets through, it's a score, so that's why he sold out for it and got a hand on it.
And Memphis making a change here. Lee's checked in. The Thunder have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. Gasol with it. Feeds to Conley. Pass to Prince. Knocked loose. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here.
12 seconds on the shot.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the teams to regroup, and for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. Get ready to play strong to finish off the game. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
During that break, Coach Dave Yeager had some words for his team. He was emphatic. We're not getting it done, fellas. We've simply got to step up, get engaged, and try to battle back. Guys, we'll see if the pep talk gets them going.
Thanks, Doris. Here's Gasol.
I'll bet he wishes that halftime never arrived the way he was going in that first half. He was on fire, doing an unbelievable job out there.
Jackson passes to Perkins. Jackson kicks to Perkins. Poked loose. One-on-one here. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Prince against Jackson. Westbrook kicks to Durant. Back to Westbrook. There's the dish to Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. And he gets it to go. 27 points for Russell Westbrook.
Some killer instinct he showed right there, exploding to the rim and adding to that lead.
Outside Conley. A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Prince. Drains the three-pointer.
That was some skill there. Nice use of the bounce pass.
Oklahoma City leading by 11. Outside Durant. In low to Ibaka. Some solid defense from Randolph. And for Memphis, their shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game. Lee dishes to Conley. And it's Randolph penetrating. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down. And that's how you exploit a gap in the D, I guess. Huh?
Yes, sir. No soft finish there. Major power.
Wow. He knows an opportunity for the highlight reel when he sees one.
Left side Durant. Perkins with the screen for Durant. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Durant's got 47 points.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for Oklahoma City.
Their superior ball handling. Won it for him here, Clark.
Well, Kevin, when you squeeze the orange, you get more shot opportunities, and that's always a good thing.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Kevin Durant. Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do anything, really, to stop him.
Memphis with the ball. Down by 12. Conley, the pass to Lee. Puts up the baby hook. And another basket for Memphis.
This run probably just a case of too little too late.
But at least they're still going after it and playing hard. It would have been very easy to throw in the towel a while ago.
Ibaka with the screen on Conley. And Westbrook, here we go. And Ibaka slams it in.
They didn't take their time wrapping this game up. They pretty much did it in a hurry.
Yeah, they had a nice spurt to polish this one off.
Outside Westbrook. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. Some days, Clark, everything goes right for a team, and they just had one of those games.
Yeah, it certainly was. I mean, these guys played a great all-around basketball game here.
And now we send you down to Doris Burke courtside, who's with our Jordan Player of the Game. Doris?
Kevin, as we've come to expect another exceptional game for you, how do you put together a night like this?
Well, I'm just playing off my teammates. I'm not trying to force anything. Just take what the defense gives me and be aggressive.
Thank you so much. Back to you guys at the table.
All right, Doris, thank you. And for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. Now, our Jordan Player of the Game, Kevin Durant.